The final countdown. The moment the palace feared happens in 7 days. It was supposed to be just another quiet week within the walls of the palace. Tradition, elegance, and ceremony, the familiar rhythm of royal life unfolding as it always has. But then came a shocking revelation. A countdown. 7 days. And with it, the haunting truth. The very moment the palace had feared for years was no longer a distant possibility. It was now inevitable. And yet, behind the whispers of panic and the veil of secrecy, there lies another story. A story not of weakness or scandal, but of resilience, love, and a decision that could change the monarchy forever. From this moment forward, everything will be different. Now, let us take you inside the palace walls, into the chambers where history is being rewritten. The first signs were subtle. A sudden change in schedules. Meetings postponed. Courtiers exchanging quiet glances in long hallways. The Spanish royal family had always been meticulous about their image, but now, an air of unease floated through Zarzuela Palace. Something was happening. Something no one dared to name aloud. At the center of it all stood Princess Leonor, the heir to the Spanish throne. The young woman who has carried the hopes of a nation since the day she was born. Every smile, every word, every appearance carefully watched, not just by Spain but by the world. And yet, even for her, this moment was unlike anything she had ever faced before. Because in exactly 7 days, the palace will have to confront the unthinkable. Is it her coronation arriving earlier than expected? Is it a wedding announcement that could defy generations of tradition? Or is it something darker, an event that could shake the very foundation of the monarchy? The answer lies in the threads of a story that has been building quietly, piece by piece, for years. Let us begin with King Felipe. A father, a leader, and a monarch who has spent his reign fighting to preserve stability in a world that changes faster than tradition can keep up. He has guided Spain through turbulence, political unrest, public scrutiny, and the weight of history itself. But even he, with all his composure, has been left shaken by what the palace is preparing for. Queen Letizia, too, has been deeply moved. Her life as consort has been a balance of modern sensibility and rigid tradition, but now, as a mother, she is watching her daughter step into an unknown future. And for once, even she cannot predict how the nation will respond. The countdown is not only about duty, it is about love, loyalty, and the silent fears of a family that has lived their entire lives in the public eye. For the public, speculation runs wild. Some believe that Leonor's long-rumored relationship with a royal from another dynasty is about to be confirmed. Others whisper of a constitutional change, one that would force the crown to make decisions that could upset centuries of order. But inside the palace, one truth dominates: whatever happens in 7 days, it will define Leonor's reign before it has even begun. As the hours pass, the atmosphere grows heavier. Staff prepare documents. Advisors rehearse statements. Every detail must be perfect, because once the announcement is made, there will be no turning back. Yet beneath the weight of formality, there is something profoundly human. Leonor herself has wrestled with the decision that lies ahead. She has spoken privately to her sister, Infanta Sofia, who has stood by her side since childhood. She has confided in her parents, seeking their wisdom but knowing that the choice, ultimately, is hers to embrace. 7 days may sound like a small window of time. But in those days, the future of a nation can be reshaped. And here is where the story deepens. The moment the palace fears may not be one of destruction, but of transformation. It may not be the loss of stability, but the birth of a new era. Perhaps Leonor is preparing to announce a step that no Spanish monarch has ever dared to take. A step toward modernization that could draw Spain closer to the people, while risking the anger of those who cling to tradition. Perhaps the decision involves her personal life, and the introduction of someone the world never expected to stand at her side. Or perhaps, it is the coronation itself, arriving sooner than anyone predicted, and leaving the palace scrambling to prepare Spain for a new queen. This is the power of a countdown. Each tick of the clock brings new questions. Each passing day leaves the world holding its breath. And when the 7 days are over, history will not just be recorded, it will be reborn. The palace fears it. The family feels it. The nation senses it. And yet, through it all, Leonor remains poised. Calm. Determined. Because she knows that her journey is not just about duty. It is about identity, courage, and the promise she made to her people the moment she took her oath at the Cortes. So now, we wait. The final countdown has begun. The palace walls hold their secrets tightly, but soon, those secrets will be laid bare before the world. And when the announcement is made, when the moment the palace feared finally arrives, Spain will witness not just a headline, not just a spectacle, but the very shaping of its future. The world is watching. The clock is ticking. And in 7 days, everything changes.